Now, today's topic is basic structure of C program. Now, basically, the structure of the C program divided into 6 different categories. Now, the first section is the documentation section. Now, second one is link section. Third section is definition section. Now, fourth section is global variable declaration section. Now, then after word mean section, our main section are divided into 2 parts. First part is known as the declaration part, and the second part is known as the executable part. Now, the last section of this structure, basic structure, is subprogram function section. Now, in this section, we have to create a number of functions. Now, so these are the basic structure of C program. I will discuss each and every sections. Now, first section is documentation section. Now, in this section, it contains the set of comment line, which include the name of the program, author name, then creation date, and other informations. Now, the comment line can be given in 2 different ways. Now, first one is single comment line, and second one is multiple comment line. Now, single comment line can be given by double slash, and multiple comment line are given by slash star, then number of line, then at the end star slash. Now, the documentation section is the first section of the basic program. So when we start any program, first we have to include the name of the program, then author name, then in which date we have to create the program. Now, second section is known as a link section. Now, in this, the link section provide the instruction to a compiler to link function from the system library. The base example of the link section is has include studio.h. The full form of the studio is standard input output header file. It provides those functions like printf and scanf, which are used in our program. Normally, printf function is used for the printing the content, and scanf function is used for read the value from the users. Now, this section contains the list of header files. Now, example is studio.h. Now, the third section is definition section. Now, this section define all the symbolic constants. For example, define pi 3.14. Another example is e. So we can define this e value has defined e. Then you can set the value of e like 2.71. Okay. So first section is documentation section. So in this section, we'll include the name of the program as well as creation date and other informations. Now, the documentation section is given by 2 ways. First one is single comment line and then multiple comment line. Single comment line are given by double slash, and multiple comment line given by slash star, then star slash. Now, in link section, we will provide the link from the system library, and the base example is has includes studio.h. Now, third section is definition section. In this, we can define all the symbolic constants like has defined pi 3.14. Okay. Now, fourth one is global variable declaration section. Now, it is used to declare a global variable. Globally, that means it is used any part of the programs like main section, or you can use into this user-defined function also. So it is used to declare the global variable sections, and this variable are used in more than one function. Such variable are known as a global variable, and they are defined in global declaration section. For example, integer equals to 10. That means a equals to 10. That means it will be used in everywhere into the program. Now, next one is main section. Now, main section are divided into 2 parts. First one is declaration part, and second one is executable part. Now every program, the execution of the every C program must be start from the main sections. Now every C program has one main sections, and the main function used to start of actual C program. Now it include two parts, declaration part and executable part. Now in declaration part, we have to declare number of variables. In this part, declare all the variable used into the program, like integer x equal to 10, then character sum, also character name. Now, second part is executable part. Now this there is at least one statement in the executable part for the output. These two part must be appear in between opening and closing curly brackets. Now program execution starting from the opening and closing by closing curly brackets. Now next one is sixth one is sub program function section. Now in this section we can contain all the user defined functions and that are called from the main sections, main functions. Now these are the examples of basic structures. Now first one is, you can see that these are the documentation section. In that I write the topic name, basic structure of C program. Now the date, in which date we have to create this program. So this the content which are written into the documentation section does not execute. Now then after, so this is the first section, documentation section. Now second one is link section. So has include studio.h and has include conio.h. So these are the link section. Now third one is definition section. So has define pi 3.14. So we also use this pi variable value in everywhere to this program. Either you can use into the main function as well as it will include use into print function also. So first section is documentation section. Now second one is link section. In link section, we have include the library files like studio.h, conio.h. Now in third section, we have defined some constant value like define pi 3.14. Now next one is a global variable declaration section. So it integer a equals to 10. So this variable can be used in anywhere. We will also use into the main section as well as into print function also. Now then after the main section. Now main section are divided into two parts. First one is declaration part. Second one is executable part. Now declaration part, like integer x equal to 10, 20. So it is known as a declaration part. Now printf slash and hello. So it will be the executable part. So this is the main sections. Now the last one is subprogram function section. So in this, we can create a number of programs or number of functions. Like for example, void print. So it is one functions. Now this function is called from the main section. Now, so this is a subprogram function sections. So today's topic is basic structure of C programs. So this again I will explain. So basic structure of C program are divided into 6 parts: documentation section, link section, now then definition section, then global variable declaration section, and main section. The main section are divided into 2 parts: declaration part as well as executable part, and last one is subprogram function section. Now we will discuss the basic programs, basic C programs. Just we have to print the hello. Okay. So suppose I want to print, I want to perform a simple program to print hello. So as per the basic structure, now the first structure is documentation section. So first I will give a documentation section. So it will be given by 2 ways. First one is single comment line and second one is a multiple comment line. So single comment line can be given by double slash and multiple comment line are given by slash and star. So I will use the slash and star First one is program name. Print hello. Now, then after I will declare a date. So this is the documentation section. Now, the content which are written into the documentation section does not execute into this program. Now, it is just only the information part. Okay. Now, then after, the second one is link section. So, I will include the library files. Okay, so these are the link sections. So here we have to add two libraries like studio.h and conio.h. Now studio.h, that means standard input and output header file. Now it supports the printf and scanf function. Now second one is conio.h. So it is a constant input output header file, and it supports the clear screen function and getch functions. Okay. Now third one is, first one is documentation section. Now these are the link section. Link section. Now third one is definition section. So it is optional. And fourth one is global variable declaration section. Is again, it is optional. Now fifth one is main section. It is a compulsory part. So void main. Now bracket open and close. But the content which are written into the opening closing bracket are the main part of this C programs. Now it can be divided into two parts. First one is declaration part and second one is executable part. Now declaration part and executable part. Okay. I want to print only hello. So first one, I mean, use the function clear screen. Now second, printf, then double quotations. Now slash n indicate a new line. Then hello. Now then after, go to add semicolons. Then getch. So these are simple programs. So main sections. Now in main section, we have to write only the printf, clear screen and getch. Clear screen are used for the screen are clear, and getch is used for the output. Now, next section is subprogram function section. It is again optional. Okay. Now next one is how to compile this program and how to execute this program. So for executing this program, first of all, you have to compile. So you can use Alt+C as a shortcut key, or either you can use Alt F9 for compiling this program. Now, when we compile this program, it generates the 0 warning and 0 errors. That means your program is successfully compiled. Now, then after we have to run this program. For running the program, we have to use the Alt R as a shortcut key, or you can use Control F9. Now, when we run this program, so it print the output hello. Now you can see this output hello. Clear? So the today's topic is the basic structure of the C program, and we discussed each and every section, 6 different sections, as well as also perform the basic program, C programs. Okay. Have a nice day.